Iron Spartan and Den were here last time. The party just ran into a bunch of mushroom people. The fight happened last time. They pretty much handled the big one with no problem and took out the rest. The long rest happened. So you guys are now what you assume morning time because it's hard to tell when actually morning is. You're just waking up whenever your body gets up.
It's just one of those days.
Just one of those days. All right. Onward, rat men. Men.
Um, Let me ask this: How
Just
closely,
one of those days.
how closely are you guys following the rat men? Or like you guys letting them like be more out in front, or like you guys are like right behind them?
I mean, I'd make sure that they're not leaving line of sight, but I probably wouldn't be like doing that one thing where like my toes are on his heels and my nose is on the back of his neck.
Okay, I just
I got some chain. We can just like.
Yeah,
I
we can. I got 50 feet of rope.
I don't think they would let you do that, but
Lasso.
yeah, if you're just following, I just had to ask that. You guys, 2, 3.
Oh, the rat's taking it somewhere. Okay.
As you guys get about here, the third space for your day, this area, like, they're trying, like, you actively see these, like, were-rat people, like, not climbing up on the rocks, trying to stay down in the ridges. You assume to keep cover from what you guys maybe encountered back there, or, yeah, yesterday. But this area, a lot of rocky cliff faces, stalactites, stalagmites all over the place. Every now and again, there is a glowing crystal, like that just emits light, but is not very bright. But as you guys are walking behind the Ratman, you all of a sudden see them like stop. Like they just kind of like seize up in place. And I know Vetson's passive perception is 19. What is everybody else's?
Let's find out.
Yeah, I think
Does it involve smell or hearing?
No, this is a visual.
Okay. Well then it is a 16.
16. Okay.
I don't know if I was supposed to roll, but I did.
No, this is just based off whatever your passive stat is. Let's see. You got a 13. Okay.
Oh.
You
So
said I'm 13?
yeah, your passive perception, which is your passive perception is just what your automatic like awareness is. It means
How do you get number 13?
if you look on your character sheet, below where your strength and dex and all that is, if you keep going down, you'll see the number 13, and right there it says passive wisdom perception. It's right above your flute, bagpipes, and lute.
Okay, yeah. I see it. Yeah, okay.
But yeah. So Elizabeth still wouldn't be the only one not to see it. And the rats didn't see it because theirs is lower than hers. As you guys look from, I'll say, about 30 feet back, you can see with your dark vision just like the very off tinge of what looks like little itty bitty strands of thread. And as you take a second to think about it and look in the design that they're in, this is clearly webbing.
I'm gonna use a torch.
Let me here. Actually, I can just copy all of them.
I don't know if I'm drinking a deadly combo, but I'm drinking chamomile tea with Fireball. Not to mention there's melatonin in the tea.
Ow.
So,
Unresponsive in 30 minutes or less.
Melatonin, chamomile tea, and Fireball. So
You're gonna go to bed very quickly.
Chamomile Fireball.
No, it's
Cinnamon.
chamomile laced with melatonin.
Yeah, is the
And
Fireball just poured?
so she's
in the cup
drinking a
of
blood
tea?
thinner and then putting sleeping meds in her blood.
when you say it like that, it sounds like poison.
Okay.
No, it's not poison. It just means the sleeping meds are
The
gonna kick
alcohol
in
is
faster.
poison.
There we
Yeah,
go.
the alcohol, that's poison.
What is this?
This is what you guys currently see.
One of those days.
It's just one of those days.
Why the fuck did that get like copy pasted so many times? What the hell? But
Did
yeah,
somebody say meatloaf?
you guys can yeah, you guys can see the situation in front of you as they're stuck in the webbing.
Are we trying to kill them, or are we going to cut them out?
No, they're our rat friends.
Okay, they're our rat friends. Hold on.
I throw a torch.
Burn. Sound blade, go.
I'm just gonna polymorph them all.
Oh God.
I don't think I don't think you can polymorph all of them.
Dang it. Oh man.
You can only do one creature, and that's probably not the best.
I don't have anything other than.
You can polymorph yourself into a spider.
Polymorph myself. What is the limitations of polymorph? Like, what can I turn myself into?
Well, your
Somebody's,
level.
like lighting fireworks off downtown.
You guys are like what, level 8, right? I think.
I can't hear it from here.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. We're level what?
Alright, what level?
My chart
level-
says 6.
We're level 8.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
shit.
level 7.
We're 7.
So. Okay.
7. I got 3 fire, 4 cleric. That's 7.
Okay, so you can transform into 7 CR rating monsters. Vestin,
Yes.
as
Yeah.
you spark up a torch, we're gonna see if this fucking hits you. Does a natural 20 hit you because they're doing it from stealth?
Silvery barbs.
Do you
Can
have
I
to
do that?
do
Let
you
me
have to
see.
see them to do that?
You can be a giant ape or a mammoth.
It just says one reaction when a creature succeeds an attack ability or saving throw.
What is the
I can turn
range
into
on it though?
Medusa?
60 feet.
Let's see. Is it 60 feet? Damn, it is. I'll reroll.
Let's fucking go.
Does a 23 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. You don't take any damage as a crossbow bolt stabs you into the chest, but I do need you to make a DC 13 con save.
That resolves.
I'm immune to poison. Shit!
You're now poisoned.
Poison! Limp Bizkit's one weakness!
I think Limp Bizkit has many weaknesses.
Whenever it's one of those days!
Low ballads.
Yeah.
Um,
Anything slow.
Oh, wrong thing. There we go. But I mean, as you
You said I'm poisoned, right?
yeah, you're poisoned. As you spark up the torch, the crossbow bolt hits you. You get poisoned, and as you look where it came from, you can now see, because they're in your range of dark vision, just barely. Two what look to be
Dos numero.
drow gentlemen standing up,
Dual.
and then as well,
Gentile.
Brothers!
As you-
The fuck?
as you look around over here, as well. But you,
Their name strikes true. They are the traitor.
here, let me give you a better visual. This is what you see.
Dang it. Not my homies.
So we can say that you did manage to like probably throw the torch, maybe like catching a little bit portion on fire for the time being. Like, go ahead and roll initiative.
Hi, Bowie.
Let's rip.
Beyblade.
Welcome
my
to the
God.
session!
The new Beyblade soundtrack for like the new series is fucking fire, bro.
Yeah. I have Limp Bizkit mode stuck in my head.
Yeah, but you can
Very
you
hard
can
to fight off.
polymorph one of our party members into a giant ape or mammoth.
Sick.
Mammoth in the Underdark.
Mundermark.
Why the hell is this little mushroom guy still on the initiative? Get the fuck out.
A CR4, there's one called a giant subterranean lizard.
What the fuck? Apparently I didn't clear the initiative order last time. There we go.
Bowie, roll initiative.
He already did, I think. Maybe? No?
No, he's not did. I don't think he did yet.
I didn't yet. Give me a moment.
I
Okay.
must go copy his token real quick. That way you can
There
do it.
is a CR3 called the Ice Spider Queen.
Ice Spider Queen.
Yeah. Spider that has like a cold aura and like a bite. A
I
web
can
attack.
polymorph myself into that,
Yeah.
and I'll be able to attack as it. How is
Yeah.
this any different than being a fucking bard?
You are a bard.
I mean, Drew.
Yeah,
Well, I
that's why
looked at
Druid's the
name,
best
okay?
class.
It's back.
Because it's all the classes.
Yeah, well,
Bye, Bowie.
Well, bard's the best class because you can just take every spell as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just stand in the back and play bagpipes and sing. Oh, these rats.
yeah, I'm
are
gonna go ahead and
dying.
roll to get,
So, like, one of the CRs that, like, polymorph can turn you into can turn you into, like, swarms, right? So, like, Just becoming many things is funny to me.
Yeah,
Being
just
a
breaking your
swarm of-
consciousness up to a blob of stuff.
Yeah, you can be a swarm of scarabs, a swarm of cranium rats.
Of course, Solomon rolls to go the highest.
You just got in. Time for you to fight.
Oh no, I rolled for him since he's not in yet.
You're not here. It's time for you to fight.
Ooh, I wonder if I
Okay,
have
well-
the-
We'll come back to his turn.
Oh, I do.
You're now last.
I found what we need to turn into.
Each one of these.
Turn into a Kidori.
Each one of these drow people that you can see. Also, I need to see something. Yeah, they're just on the cusp. Okay.
He,
I already
all
had
these
you in the
people-
initiative, Iron. You got like a 23 when I rolled it. But
King Solomon.
yeah, now that you're here, you can go first.
Uh,
Guys,
Yeah.
hello.
let's go do this. What am I looking at here?
So to explain the situation is the were-rats you guys were following did not see the webbing in front of them and got caught in it. Vestin lit up a torch, and as he threw it out of his hand, got struck with a crossbow bolt into the chest. And as everybody looked around, there were 4 drow that looked like that up on these tall rock-like structures. And that's where you guys are at. The webbing currently is on fire right here, and you guys
Interesting.
have those people way up high. It is about like 25 feet up there, and about like 10 to 15 probably there from the ground.
Let's see.
Is this
How many
space
feet
whales?
away are we doing?
Yeah, it's a flying whale.
I'm gonna polymorph into a flying whale.
What CR is a flying whale?
CR7.
Here's the better question: can they breathe air?
Yes, they can.
The whales are
Inside of the
mammals.
same thing you sent
They
me.
live in space, so yes, they can breathe whatever you want. But
Corey doesn't require food, drink, or air.
yep.
I just exist.
It's not a mammal.
I'll let the drow with something here. Hold on, give me a moment.
I'll send you the stat block I found online. I have the token on my compendium, but I can't drag it or whatever.
How far are they?
From you, 50, 60, 55, and 45.
It does make her gargantuan size, though.
We'll put this one.
And she has a 60-foot fly hover speed. And like 200 HP.
Wait, so that's big?
Yeah. No, wait. No, yeah, that's right. Gargantuan is that one, I think. Gargantuan's after huge, right?
Yes.
I don't remember.
It goes large, huge, Gargantuan, Colossal.
But it has a plus 10 3d10 attack, and it has 202 health.
How far are the creatures?
And it can blind people.
One's 50, one's 60. Another one's 55 and 45.
I don't have any AoE spell for that. Let's go with. What's the range of my firearm right here? 30 feet. Okay, I can't reach any of those guys.
By the way, that's a Gargantuan Celestial. That's not even a beast.
It's listed in the beast thing.
Yeah, but if you look right there, right under his name, it says Gargantuan Celestial.
I'm just saying it was on the beast list.
Oh, this might be pointless, but
I'm just letting you know. That's what it says, Celestial.
I
So
would
they can
like
live
to
in
go.
space.
How far away are they from me right now? Just making sure there's a thing that can
50, 60, 55, and
60.
45.
45. Funny. Can I teleport my? Can I teleport Claymore?
Sure. How far can you teleport him?
I'm gonna vortex warp him to the guy on the left.
Okay.
Right over here, since I can do that.
There you go.
And bonus action, he's gonna attack that guy.
Claymore move. Okay. Roll to hit for Claymore then.
Hold on.
It's because they changed it from the old stat block.
Yeah, that'll hit the natural 20.
That's a natural 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Could you roll the damage since I don't know how yet?
7 plus 1. Ripperino on that extra die. That's 8 damage. Let me minus that off.
And turn.
They like changed it, made it a lower CR, and made it a celestial instead of a magical beast.
What? The well?
Yeah.
What does that mean for me?
It means it's technically not a valid option anymore.
Sadly.
Dang it.
If you're so sad about it, why don't you just change it?
Yeah, Dungeon Master.
That means I have to add flying whales to the world who are naturally occurring.
That's fine.
The
I'm sure
whale
it's
menace.
What's wrong with that?
Because
Are
then
you
they become the
whale-phobic?
whale menace and they're just floating in the sky.
No, you couldn't just say
Sounds
that
like
they
well
got hunted to
propagated.
extinction like so many apocalypses ago.
23 to hit Claymore. The one in front of Claymore is going to pull out its short sword and just haphazardly like start swinging at it like. So 23 and a 17. And
Roll again.
roll again on which one?
Reaction.
No, I'm talking about which attack, because they can attack twice. I got a 23 and a 17, so...
Yeah, I think giant ape is probably your best go-to then.
That's still another 23. So, is Claymore immune to poison damage? Question mark because he's a robot?
Claymore's immune to poison damage.
Okay, then he only takes that is 17 piercing damage.
Okay then.
This one is gonna move up here. And
No. Why?
I need. Let me see what is the radius on this? 20. Okay, yeah, that
I
can hit,
needed him to stay in the spot he was at.
that can hit all of you. This guy in a 20-foot cube. Yeah, 20-foot cube
What's
is
the
gonna
attack
cast
again?
Fairy Fire. So everybody make a
Nice.
dex save.
We're finally gonna get to see it. This spell have use in D&D because someone took it.
That is a failure and a failure. What is their spell save? That is also a failure.
Hey, they're mushroom people. They shouldn't be good at stuff anymore.
You don't know
It's
how
my
these
argument.
mushrooms work.
I know they're dumb because they challenged me to a fight.
Solomon, roll a dex save. That is the only one that passes.
Dang it.
So I'm gonna put a marker on everybody. Besides Solomon. And you get another one, Jordan.
Let's go.
You guys are now glowing, bright and like rainbow kind of colors. Every now and again it keeps changing to different colors. And what is that in response to?
The end of its turn.
What does it have to do?
Make a saving throw.
That would be another natural 20 plus 4.
Okay.
So that's their two. These two up here are going to rain down more crossbow bolts. And we'll see 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. We'll see who they shoot at. Solomon, they're gonna shoot at you, or at least that one is. Does 20 hit you? And 26? Alright, Spartan, you there?
I'm pretty sure that's rhetorical, but
I mean, I don't know if he has shield or something.
No, he
He's
died.
gone. We've lost
you
him.
killed him. What'd you do? Why'd you bully him like that?
Okay, the other one. The other one's gonna. It rolled a 1, so it's going for you, Veston. It's got advantage to hit on this.
Howard.
There's a 24 and 19.
Yes.
Or not Veston, sorry, Rascal. Because I went
Oh.
in descending
Whoa.
order down that way, assigning like d8s. Alright.
You can't teleport the elves, bro? Do we look the same to you?
Well,
That's racist, bro. That's crazy.
sorry, your attack target was already declared. Judge.
Damn.
Okay, fine, they can hit Veston.
I mean, I'm okay with it. I'll just get more poison that won't do anything.
Yeah, you get the 2 more crossbow bolts to the chest.
Dun, dun. I'm slowly turning into an echidna.
Let me see something. Nah, you know what? You're up, Rascal.
Oh, give me a sec. Um. Let's go with. Do. We're gonna cast Bless. Targeting me, Vestin, and the Bard. And I'll use a second slot to get him to.
Get Solomon.
Yeah.
Everybody getting all the.
You get a blessing, and you get a blessing.
Vestin's just full of tokens.
Then we're going to grow big.
Grow big or grow home.
Whoa, get me out of that web. I'm gonna. Who's been shooting at Vestin? All of them, or like?
No, these over here have been shooting.
Okay, I want to shoot back at one of them with an action surge.
Okay.
$26.
Yeah, that would hit.
$23 damage.
Ouchie.
That's my turn.
Yeah, that hurts quite a bit. Vestin, you're up.
Damn it! Keep fucking doing that bullshit.
What?
Can
you
I
hit yourself?
yeah, can I use Quicken Spell on a cantrip?
Yeah. Why? I wouldn't see why not.
Sick. I'm going to step. Woo. Wait a second. I might not be able to do this that way.
What are you trying to do?
Some sick cantrip bullshit. What is this? Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna boop up there with my teleport. Then I need the guy beneath me to make a. Where is it? Strength save. DC 17.
I am sad to say, it rolled a 17 plus 1.
Fuck. Well,
That is, besides intelligence, where they have a +0, that is the only stat they have a +1 in, and they rolled what they needed. Fuck.
You gotta use Eldritch Blast, bro.
nah, man. Gust is way better. What are you talking about?
Eldritch Blast is a saving throw.
Yeah, but I have disadvantage on attacks. And it's a 17. That's a high roll that they gotta make.
That was honestly like, as soon as I saw they had a 1, I'm like, there's no way I'm making this saving throw. Fuck.
My goal is on my next turn, I'm gonna quicken spell, gust this guy, make him go 5 feet up in the air, fall down prone, gust that guy, and push him off the cliff onto the spike.
By the way, did we decided that your shit triggers on cantrips, right, as well?
Yeah, I'm on 50. Oh, there we go. 48.
Let's spin the wheel.
It's Rattle Me Bones.
What the fuck does that do? I need to look it up real quick.
No, you can read it. It's fun.
No, I don't know what the fuck that effect actually does, because it is a spell, and I'm not super familiar with it.
Oh, I got a spell, guys. It might not turn me into a plant.
Oh, this might actually be a good spell. This also might... because everybody's relying on something, this might also fucking... Okay, so... yeah, you can look up the spell. The spell cast center on you at your location is Dawn.
Oh, fuck yeah. Let's go.
So, light the
Oh,
light
it's
of a
gonna go.
dawn shines down at your location, specifically within range, until the spell ends in a 30-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder. Glimmers light.
Daytime!
Each creature in the cylinder must make a Constitution saving throw or take 4d10 radiant damage.
Except me, right? Except me, right?
It doesn't specify that. You can look up the spell.
But I guessed it, right? I can get that wizard buff, right?
You're
What's the save?
You have careful
it's
spells,
whatever your
a,
save is.
sorcery.
No, what's the stat?
Uh,
I don't have that.
it is a
sorcery points thingy yet.
It's a Constitution saving throw. So,
Okay, cool.
let me put this on where to linger in a cylinder 30-foot radius.
Yeah, so I probably won't make my own roll, but they probably will for some reason.
Which also fucks up that other. Oh my lord.
Oh, I killed 2 of the 3 rat gods.
No, they're way below. You're like 25 foot up, so it wouldn't hit.
Yeah,
them.
but it's a pillar. Like, it's a pillar of light. It's like up and down, massive.
Oh yeah, well that'll probably hit him. The one that's directly in the circle.
Yeah.
So for the plant guys or the drow, that is a
The
6.
entire like spire that you climbed, it just erupts in light.
So the 2 drow guys next to you fail. And then let me roll. What is your DC?
17.
17,
That one
yeah.
also fails. And then let me pull up the were-rat stats here.
I'm rolling this damage.
Yeah, the rat guy below you fails as well.
What was it, 4d10?
Yeah, 40-10 radiant damage.
23.
So yeah, rat guy is not looking so good. He
Get out of there, rat guy! Get out of
He
there!
looks pretty fucked up. Also, Veston, because
Oh yeah,
this happened.
let me make a constant. Do I have to make concentration on this?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
But because this happened and the bright light is shining as well, giving you vision without your dark vision, you can now see this because this fucker actually took damage and I was trying to hide it.
Let's fucking go.
You see up on the most high point from where you are, this in the corner.
It's Spooderman.
Is that
A
Rolf?
Yeah, it's Spooderman.
drow person with a spider body. This one's still again covered in mushrooms. I could not find an art with mushrooms. But there is one of those, and they just took fucking. Let me minus off that radiant damage.
Drider. You fucking Drider, get fucked. You're in sunlight now, bitch.
Yeah, they're all in sunlight, which is dog
Low
shit
light
for them because
sensitivity.
they have
Yeah,
debuffs.
that's me, bitch. I walk in the sunlight. Who the fuck are you? Don't step to me.
Argwin, you're up.
I'm gonna hypnotic pattern the ones on the other cliff that they're not on.
Okay. Also, just so you know, when a creature ends its turn in the cylinder, that's when you take the damage, or when you initially start the effect there.
Okay, it's not instant. It's at
it's-
the end of turn.
Yeah, it's at the end of turn.
If you take the opportunity attacks, you can start running. Alright.
I can teleport.
Oh, you already teleported up there.
I have charges. I have 3 charges.
Right, with the bonus action.
So is a
I'll play it in the same turn, like right
Wisdom.
down.
Oh.
Like,
that one
I mean, I'm
got a
chilling.
natural 20, and that one got a 14. So do you want the top one or bottom one to fall asleep?
I guess top one.
He goes sleepy by. The other one, you see him like shake his head for a second to like start falling asleep, and then the mushrooms like release a puff of gas, and he like springs back up.
Okay, who is it that's getting attacked? Jordan right now?
Yeah, Jordan's over here in this
Jordan's
Okay,
mess.
I'm
in the pillar of
Jordan
light
of
over
Guardian
there. Yeah.
Inspiration.
I
I'm
made
gonna
it
do like
daytime.
that fight.
Yeah, as you look in
Go,
Jordan's
Jordan,
direction,
Let's go.
you're like you have to like stop using your dark vision not to get blinded. You guys are all having like a miserable time like trying to adjust your eyes because it's been pitch black up until now.
I close one eye.
Have you been wearing an eye patch in the Underdark?
Oh, okay. Solomon or Iron Spartan's not here, so I guess I will
Yeah, he had to
run.
go fix his mic.
Yeah, I'll just run his shit for now. I don't know what he can technically do.
Artificer things.
Throw a thing.
Throw a coin with fireball on it.
Sneeze at him.
Oh, bro, he's got that. Okay. You're gonna see Solomon pick up a sizable rock next to him, and you see him put some magic on it, and he's gonna cast catapults.
Let's fucking go. I love that spell.
I don't know why it didn't ask me to do it at a higher level. Let me see. Blah, blah, blah.
Probably he might have set him up himself.
So that'd be an extra D8 on top of that. So 14.
That's 15, right?
Dex save. Okay.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Uh.
It's your turn.
Okay. Well,
I'll move.
if he's back, we can disregard what I just did.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nope.
We're alive.
We're live. Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Fuck.
Fucking thing sucks.
Fuck it. We'll just say it. We'll do with the catapult for now.
See,
This guy gets hit for half of that, so 7.
What happened?
Oh, he's back.
Oh,
What
So-
happened?
It's back to you.
I made it daytime.
Yeah. So in this big green circle is a 40-foot pillar of light that you don't want to step into.
Okay.
Also, I didn't know when you were going to be back, so I was just having you cast Catapult. You can choose to do that or not.
Let's do the catapult. I guess I can't reach any of them with 30 feet of range.
Okay, so yeah, that's 7 damage because he made the save. So you still have the rest
Okay.
of your turn.
Oh, is the guy on the left still alive?
Is the what?
The guy on the left still alive. Donut Claymore was attacking.
Yes. Oh yeah. By the way, is
Mm.
Claymore immune to radiant damage?
No, he's not.
Then he also needs to make the save real quick.
What save is it?
Roll a
17.
con.
Oh, no, it's perfect. Just give me a second. I need to go along with roll 20 again.
one of those. That like 4 chick troop of like singers from 88 Rising. I saw a clip of them like doing like
I'm almost there, guys.
break
Just give me a
dance
moment.
calls.
It's taking a while.
Word.
They're just like, oh, go me, go me.
I mean, I
and
can
they
just
all
roll it
jump
for
up
you
and start
if you need me
dancing.
to.
Okay. This.
Catapult.
Oh yeah. That reminds me. While he's doing that, let me roll for the
Constitution saving throw.
were-at people.
Does that work?
That is a failure. He takes 23 radiant damage.
At the end of his turn.
How much damage?
23. Well, this is from when he
Alright.
originally cast it.
How much damage did you take last round?
It was 17 because it was 9 plus 8.
I think Claymore might be down for this one. Yeah, he's probably down. Sorry, I didn't mean to send that.
Rip Claymore.
Sorry. I'm gonna go. You're gonna
So
go?
the one were-rat that was in the circle manages to break free of the webbing. I forgot to do that at the end of the round. And he's gonna use his movement to get the fuck out. The other 2 are still stuck in there. But besides do the catapult thing, was there anything else you wanted to do on your turn, Solomon?
The heal himself. Prepare.
Wait, what was that?
I think that's in turn.
Yes.
Okay.
Nice to hear that.
Does he have to be like? Can he do that while he's down?
Yeah,
Okay.
I assume so.
I don't know. I've never had to play with a steel defender, so I don't know.
No idea.
Okay. Well, he's back up then. And then if nothing else, the Drow people. We'll do the two next to Jordan first. Jordan, the one below you, is gonna pull out a short sword and start swinging at you. That is an 11 and a 25.
I will Silvery Barbs at 25.
That is a 19.
Fuck. That was close though. Oh well, that one hits.
Ooh. Oh boy. Oh no. That fucking hurts so much. The initial 5, like the sword itself is non-magical, but as they're swinging the sword around wildly, you see like the things on, like the mushrooms on their arms all releasing spores, and the first one you miss, and as that second swing comes down, it lets out a puff of stuff that hits you in the face, dealing 18 poison damage.
Ow.
I rolled 3 6s, max damage. Man, that sucks. The other one,
Immune to poison.
the other one next to Claymore is going to take 2 swings at him. As a 14 and a 22. What was that?
Roll again for the 22. The second attack.
Do I have disadvantage on this attack?
Yeah,
Or... Is it just a reroll, or is it disadvantage?
It's just.
I didn't hear what he said.
Your microphone sounding really robotic.
Cutting in and out a little bit.
Sorry.
Did you just use domain expansion?
One of those days.
Sorry.
Did someone say meatloaf?
How?
Yeah.
/EM.
What's the roll?
You have to change
So-
your title to your character's title instead of your name.
You still haven't understood
Then I slash
you've been
EM.
playing Iron.
Space, yeah.
Hold on. Wait. Wait. What do I do?
/EM, then just hit space and type
Okay.
whatever you want.
Hold on.
Here, let me pull the Steel Defender's thing. Deflect attack, Defender Roses. Okay, so it's at disadvantage, but it's still 20. Which would hit, I believe. Yeah. So Claymore's still
Roll
up.
for damage for that.
Yeah, it rolled a 20 with disadvantage because the other side was a natural 20, so just 5 piercing, which means Claymore is still up. And then the other one, seeing you get big, Vestin, it is gonna shoot you. And it's just gonna be a normal roll because of the sunlight stuff. That is a natural 1. And that is a natural 20.
Might have to take the first one, right?
Well, lucky for you, the crossbow is non-magical, but as the crossbow bolt does hit you, I need you to make a con save. Dan,
What?
can you make me a con save?
Oh, yeah, sure. I thought you were talking to someone else.
Damn.
Unfortunate. You are now poisoned. And that is the end of their turn. They're gonna stay exactly where they are.
Not yet. Okay.
Okay, go for it.
How come nobody told me it was a bad idea drinking chamomile tea?
We did.
I'm pretty sure we did.
Okay.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, I'll just do that. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay, yeah.
34 damage.
Yeah, owie. He, you shoot and you, like, take a sizable chunk out of his, like, torso. He's still alive, but he looks pretty fucked up.
Oh, my dog.
Now it is the Drider's turn.
Let's go. What's up, Arachnamami? Trying to fucking kill me like these other dudes?
Mommy. Oh
You,
no.
you said I was damaged or poisoned. You said I was poisoned. Is that come with damage or no?
No, it's just
a disadvantage.
yeah, it's just a poison effect.
Okay, dog.
The crossbows are non-magical, so they don't deal any damage to you.
Okay.
What is the range on that? Cool, 60 feet. Beston, you see this thing, like, well up with some kind of liquid in its mouth, and it's gonna shoot it out at you.
You. Gross.
Does a 15 hit you?
Get wrecked, nerd. No, it doesn't.
Can make... Okay. Oh, well, I'm gonna say can do that, but yeah, it's gonna try to do it one more time. Does a 20.
Has it been? I don't think so.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I can't use silvery barbs again.
No, you can't. But yeah, I forgot. Okay. Go ahead and roll the 4d10 for the cylinder thing this round, because the Drow people are going to be the first ones to take it along. Oh, as well as Claymore needs to roll a con. I forgot about that.
That's D8s.
Oh wait, whoa, she's a. Oh no, that'd still be a 20 to hit. So
He
15.
passed.
This one starting to look like shit. The other one looks a little bit better. So where's the damage for that? You take 15 acid damage, Veston. And this thing is going to. How far can it move? 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, and 30. It's gonna get out of the cylinder. And that is the end of its turn. Rascal, you're up. And Claymore would just be barely standing, I think.
I think it would still be in the cylinder. This map is tilted at a 25 degree.
Boop. I think that misses.
Which one are you aiming at?
The same one.
Yes, that does miss. Unfortunately. You-
Zeal attack again.
You can see that, like, through the mushrooms, they are wearing, like, some sort of leather armor. And yes, that will hit. Roll me that damage. He is McFucking dead.
Yeah.
He's McFallen.
24.
Dead.
Go.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Fire is now spread a little bit. Anything else on your turn, Rascal?
I'll move over here.
Okay. Vestin, you're up.
I am going to use the last of my charges to get myself and Claymore off this cliff, and I'll just take us both back down.
Okay.
Then I'll step, and I'm going to use my crossbow. Can I have both those guys make DC 14 dex saves?
That one got a 22, and that one got double natural ones.
Sick. Okay, so the one that passed takes half. 26 fire damage. Huge.
Okay, that one's dead, and this one takes all the fire and barely hanging on, but still alive. Does it do anything else besides damage?
No, that takes. I don't. Yeah, launch a bolt, fire explosion within 90 feet. Every creature within the location, 14, or take fire half. Yeah, that's all it does.
Okay.
And that's true.
Okay. Argwin, you're up.
Okay, you know what? I'm just using my crossbow. I don't know how far. I don't have it already set up to do the thing. I was gonna use Shattered, but I
Oh.
use Dragon Claw on the one that is asleep up on the ridge.
Okay.
Wait,
Yeah.
no, that's not Dragon. Dragon's Claw is not the one. Dragon's. Wait, what is the Dragon Stinger? Sorry.
So let me pull up your thing real
I
quick.
don't have it set up to like.
Yeah, I believe. Yeah, you can choose to either use your dex or strength, but your strength is higher. So roll a d20 plus 5.
A D20.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna hit. So a crossbow is 1d10, right?
Ooh.
I believe.
I don't. Is it a heavy or a light?
Uh, I would say for her to be able to use it, it would have to be a hand crossbow. Because that's what she has in her weapon types. For her being proficient with.
I think those are like D6 max.
Okay,
Yo.
so roll 2d6, and if you want to use your charge. No, wait. Spend an action, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so you can, if you want to, you can, along with the attack, you do the extra damage.
Like they'll roll the dice.
Oh, no, I was saying on the poison stinger, you can use one of the charges to add extra damage.
Oh, sure. Yeah. So what do I do?
Just roll an extra 3d8, and then I gotta make a con save.
An extra D8?
3d8. So 12, no, that won't make it. And then, yeah, you can add your, wooden dice on top of it if you want. Another, one more d6, you have 2. Okay, so that is... Eight plus half that because poison plus 3. 23 damage to the sleeping guy. Yeah, that hurts. He's no longer asleep, though.
Fine, he doesn't need to be asleep.
Anything else on your turn?
Nah, that's okay. I'm good. Unless anybody else wants a bardic inspiration. Okay. Nope. Then nope.
And then at the top of the round, let me roll for the were-rats getting out. That one, man, they are rolling like dog shit. That is a natural 1 and an 8. They're gonna take more fire damage. And the fire is gonna spread. Say because the webs are burning, this one's probably get out next round. But Iron's partner, if you're here, you're up. Oh, he is.
Solomon's here, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna consider.
What was that?
Yeah, hold on, give me a moment.
If you only hit one shot, one moment, would you take it?
What would I take?
I can see him.
I heard. Can I see them? And then I didn't hear what you said after that.
Didn't catch anything if you said stuff.
Oh, they do have extra. Okay.
Iron said catapult on the last thing you can see.
Oh yeah, the second to last trial. One's still alive, but yeah, we'll do catapult. Do it again at second level. And then a D8 on top of that. He fails. That one gets fucking obliterated by a rock to the face and then falls off the cliff. And then I guess we'll just move Claymore here and have the drow. This one sadly out of crossbow bolts, so he's gonna spend his action to dash just to get about there.
Uh-oh.
And that's all he can do. He ain't got nothing else.
Don't stand next to him when he dies.
Now the Drider's turn. It's gonna go around this big pillar. And what is the range? Can somebody measure the range from the Drider to, like, one of y'all, so my thing doesn't disappear? Okay, so yeah, everybody's within range on less than 60 feet, so keep that in mind. Drider. Drider unleashes. Okay. You see this Drider pull out some strange looking crystal, and it is gonna break it in its hand, and you see like lightning arcing out now, and it's gonna aim it towards you. So I'm gonna pick 3 people.
Can I recognize the crystal?
No, this is not
Okay.
the crystal that you look for.
It's about to be like, how dare you?
Rascal, Arguin, and Solomon all need to make dex saves as lightning shoots out from its hand, arcs down and towards you 3. That passes. That fails. And I'll roll for Solomon. That fails, sadly. That is 17 lightning damage to everybody who failed, and half to you, Rascal. And then, with the little bit of movement it has left, it's going to take 1 step back. And go for it. That unfortunately misses. That is the end of the Drider's turn. It can't do anything else. Rascal. Yeah, you can add Flash of Genius to your thing. So you would take half the 17. But Rascal, you're up.
Okay. Everyone also has D-Force.
Oh yeah, everybody kind of forgot about that.
They're blessed.
Lizvisto, you can add a D4 and potentially not take 17.
Fine.
I mean, it's free.
Fine, take the 17 damage. What do I care?
Alright.
Well, yeah, what do you want to do?
Yeah, we are. Um. Let me read real quick.
Yeah, 16 makes it. So that would be, you take the half of 17.
Okay, we're going to action.
Extreme pressure. It got a 14 plus 3, so 17.
Half damage. Yo. Whoa.
Owie.
20 damage.
What's Flash of Genius?
It's one of his ability he can use to give a boost to a roll. Yeah, that hurt it. We'll say one of your like the arrow you let loose goes right through one of its like legs, kind of crippling one of the spider legs.
Oh. Is anyone injured really bad?
I took 17 damage.
I think the person injured the most is probably Vesta.
I'll heal the bard just so that we have both healers up more.
Okay.
Boop. The top number doesn't matter, just the 7.
So you get healed for 7 on Zabisto.
Go for 7.
And then anything else?
Wait, I think that this one or the other. Yeah, I did. That is this one. Healing gloves will add +3 to that. Yeah, so 10 total.
An extra 3 healing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm done.
Hey, Vista in Europe.
Muted.
I'm not. You fucking. What is this? What is this blue thing?
Nothing. He just put a line
Okay.
there.
Sorry.
I don't want to kill that thing because I think it will explode in spores, and I don't know how many people have gas masks. I'm going to
That giant spider lady. Make her token big again so I can take a picture of her.
What'd you say?
I want to see the spider lady up close again.
There you go.
because I said arachnamami.
It's supposed to have mushrooms all over, but I couldn't find an art with mushrooms, so sadly we just get the original.
She got a fat abdomen.
So what are you doing, Vested?
I think I am going to let's see. Where is it? Yep, might as well. I'm going to cast Branding Smite,
Kage Butsu no Jutsu.
and then shoot it with my crossbow. Does a 19 hit?
Yes, yes it does.
It takes 6 piercing, 7 fire, and 7 radiant damage.
Owie. So
My charge meter goes up.
yeah, I think you're up to 50.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else on your turn?
Nope. That is turn.
Arguin, you're up.
I'll yell at the rats to get out of the fire. For the love of God.
They've been struggling, man. They've been
He's within range. Okay, I'm gonna use Shatter, and that is 1, 2,
Stop, drop, and roll, you idiots.
that's 2, that's 5d8.
So con save. It got an 11. So 21 damage to it. Owie. Anything else?
Mommy can continue whatever Mommy's doing.
Okay, I'll assume that's turn. The top of the round, let me roll for the were-rats. The one who's on fire has advantage because the webbing is thinning.
World's on fire. How about yours?
He gets out with a 16 and is gonna fucking run. The other one is still stuck. This one shouldn't be there. I don't know why the fuck it is. And the fire spreads even more. But Solomon, if you're here, you're up. Pulls out his gat, misses with a 9. Holds it sideways and hits with the 22. He is dead. And I'll assume that is true. They are all dead. Move them. And I'm gonna have this person roll an intelligence. Too bad they're stupid. Let me see if he gets it back. I'll say it'll do 1 attack on Rascal and 1 at Arguin. It's gonna spew acid at you guys. 23 to hit Rascal and a 26 to hit Arguin. 9 acid to you, Rascal, and 8 acid to Arguin.
Last revenge shot. Let's go.
And then,
Fuck.
yeah, so those gonna miss. It's gonna take a step behind the pillar and try to get some kind of cover. Rascal, you're up.
Teleport. Maybe if I have to. Can I just shoot it?
If you teleport up there, you won't have like a minus because it went behind the pillars, got some sort of cover from where you are down there. So
I
if
feel
you,
like I'm at a different angle though.
sure, like it'll just be like a -2 to the attack. That's all you're gonna get.
I'll run this way.
If you're gonna run through there, you have to make dex save or take some fire damage.
Sure, whatever.
Make me a dex save. Take 11 fire damage.
It's crazy.
But yeah, you
The
can
longest burning spider webs I've ever seen in my life.
mean, there's a lot of spider webs, so it's
I think you underestimate how fast spider webs burn.
well, I mean, each of your turns is 6 seconds. You know,
Yeah.
add that all up. Fuck, I don't know.
I've seen a lot of spider webs go up in half a second.
Were they magical spider webs?
Are these?
I mean, they're made from a magic person, so maybe. What are you hitting this person with?
Fire.
Roll that shit. Whatever you're doing. That'll hit. Damage, okay.
We'll make her make a strength save.
Oh no.
Or whatever, the fire's rune one.
Unfortunately, that is a 19.
Okay, she still takes 2d6.
Another 26. Okay.
And I can wield a bonus action attack.
She's starting to look pretty rough. Yep, that'll hit.
Boop, boop. 27.
Owie.
Or honestly, I'll just channel divinity to make it 16 plus 12 on max. That's 28 plus 16.
28 plus 6.
So 44.
Okay. How would you like to describe killing her? Because that would kill her. She had, after the 27 damage, but adding that on top, she had 10 HP left, so that would kill her.
Yeah. I'll just have her head burst into flames, like delayed reaction from the arrow.
Okay. As the arrow goes through, her head, eyes, and mouth all spew flames, and all the mushrooms catch fire on her back. Combat is now over.
Arachnomami, no!
The remaining were-rat, like, after being on fire, manages to get out of the webbing and just starts running.
Is that all we came for? Was to help get these rats out of this web?
No, you guys were following the rats, and then the rats just got like
Captured.
just stopped as they were walking, and you guys were like right behind them.
Okay.
That's what happened.
Oh, you can go loot the arachnid.
You're gonna loot the arachnid?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get it and bring it to her because she seems to want it.
Okay, let me pull her thing back up real quick. Okay, let me do the Drider first. So the Drider has no weaponry on it, but as you kind of look over the charred remains, you do find one of the crystals that it smashed in its hand to let loose that lightning attack earlier. And then
Okay.
along with that, you find a it is kind of like scorched a little bit, but since it's made of stone, it's still intact. A talisman that was around her neck that is in the shape of a spider.
Okay.
Other than that,
I'll give them both the Vestin. I don't really want them.
okay. And then for the Drow people, they each of them have a short sword and hand crossbow. How many do they have left? I'd say in total there's 6 bolts left for a hand crossbow that have the if you shoot somebody with it, they have to make a con save or be poisoned. So there's 6 of those bolts. And then they are all wearing studded leather armor and have a like makeshift shield. Other than that, there's nothing else on them. And we'll say shortly after combat ends, the glowing light finally disappears and everything goes back to darkness.
Um, the spider thingy necklace, is that a Lolth symbol?
Roll a religion check.
I'm an inquisitor though.
You'll probably have a advantage.
There it is. I can't see it.
You had
6.
10. Well, I gave you advantage 10. So yes, you would know this is a rough depiction of as you said, wolf. What is that? What you said?
Yeah, Lolth.
Yeah.
LOLTF.
Yeah.
TF.
This would be like a rough carving of that.
Toss it in the fire.
It's made of stone. You would have to smash it.
I'm gonna just watch it burn for a bit, then I'll smash it.
Okay.
Traitor.
Well, you can assume from looking at the mushroom people, you don't know what these people might have been before, but attacking you probably wasn't of their volition. But as for the spider thing, yeah, probably.
The betrayer elf deity. That bastard.
But yeah, the were rats looking rougher for wear or like kind of just licking their wounds. They're like you get the sense that they're just gonna stay here to rest. They're not moving anymore for today.
I'm down for that. Oh, who wants the lightning bolt crystal? If no one wants it, I will keep it for the. I have the bonus action teleport to aim it, but
Spartan said
Word.
he'll take it, yeah.
to Solomon it goes.
Throw it in the robot. Fuck it.
So basically, how it works is you smash it as an action, and then you can choose 3 enemies within 60 feet, and the lightning will arc out to them, and they have to make a dex save.
Oh, chain lightning.
I don't know if it's technically chain lightning because they don't have to be in a certain radius. It's literally just of each other. It's literally just 60 feet.
Well, it's closer to chain lightning than I don't know, hitting like 30 people in a straight line with a lightning bolt.
It's Eldritch Blast, but lightning.
But it deals 5d6 lightning damage.
What if I pick the same creature 3 times?
Let me see. I don't know because it has the effect right here. It just says choose up to 3 creatures you can see within 60 feet. So
Yeah, she could have killed 2 of us. Let's go. Now we have the nuke.
We what? Are we at a nuke?
The way the item works, you can use all 3 arcs of lightning on one person.
yeah,
Okay.
it doesn't say that you can't. So but as you guys go to sleep for the night, Veston, roll me a D100 real quick.
Let's go. My charge is at 50 right now.
No, this isn't for that. Okay.
40.
Nothing happens, but in your trance-like state, I don't know if you guys dream as elves, but if you do, you don't have pleasant dreams.
Let's go.
keep getting, like-
Try to scare me.
You keep getting like vague images of stuff. They're not there long enough for you to make them out very good, but you just keep getting flashes and feelings of stuff.
What kind of feelings?
Not good ones, like
Is it like sorrow?
like
There's a lot of not good feelings.
Yeah.
let's see.
Anxiety.
I would
angst,
say
With that
melancholy.
feeling
I would
like, whenever
say
you, like, have
confusion.
something to say, but you don't want to interrupt somebody.
I would say confusion, melancholy, and probably a bit of anger in there.
Good. I'm comfortable with these. My god likes trinkets that hold worse emotions than this. Bring it on.
But yeah, we'll see you guys take a long rest and then wake up not knowing what the hell time it is. But as you guys get up, the were-rats look like they have healed up enough, and they were probably moving before you guys and found like some little. Oh well, I wouldn't say little because actually they're big down here. I think they're called arthropods.
Yeah.
Yeah, they found like
Bugs.
like 2 or 3 of those, and they were like, as you guys wake up, they're finishing chowing down on them.
Hella arthropods, bro.
I imagine there's just goop falling out from these arthropod thingies?
Yeah.
Like their little inside?
Yeah, it's that,
Protein
it's
goop.
that like a green bug goop.
Oh, please just turn me into a giant ape. Next combat, I'll run at people.
But 1, 2,
It'd be
3,
even better if I maintained my ability to teleport.
and 4.
It's a racial,
Um,
so you should.
It's hilarious.
as you guys walk another fair distance throughout these things, power of the lightning crystal for Claymore. If I have downtime, you would have to. You would probably have to have the workstation, like the forge, to incorporate it into his design. But yeah, as you guys walk and walk, and you're starting to get tired, you see the were-rats finally kind of like, as you guys clear the rocks, pick up the pace a little as they head towards what you can see an opening in the walls over here. And they bring you to what seems to be a cave. And they kind of like pointing, and then they're going to start walking in. Would you guys like to follow them?
Yeah, let's follow the were rat.
I am fucking muted again. Damn it. Yeah, I'm going in.
Okay, let me. And then let me fix everybody's token. Guess you guys would have your regular dark vision in here. Okay, and let me copy this. Okay. As they lead you guys in, they lead you through, I'd say, probably about 5 minutes of winding cave. They're just slowly walking. And as you come to a clearing, you can, like, in the area, you can kind of hear, like, water, or what sounds like water splashing down. And they keep walking, and you guys hear more chattering as they round the corner, and the lead one just kind of sprints off, as well as the other two.
They just leave us?
I mean, you see them as they like enter the clearing into a bigger room. They kind of like sprint off to the side, and you hear incessant chattering.
Guys, we made a mistake.
Vesson, as you round the corner, in front of you, what sounded like the water, you can now see looks to be a very dark. Trying to think of what color would be like in your dark vision. It looks too dark to be water. We'll say that much. It's giving off a very,
Brackish.
yeah, it's giving off a kind of foul aroma as well.
It's brackish. Yeah.
But besides that, you can see the 3 were-rats you were with conversing with 2 other ones.
I'm a cast dancing lights and throw it
Okay.
there.
As you cast dancing lights, you hear 5 resounding hisses towards the light.
Okay.
You can probably guesstimate, since these things have been down here, they've kind of acclimated to the darkness of this place, and they don't really like the light.
But I'm throwing it at the water more than anything, or the whatever that is. I'm trying to see what the water is.
As you hover the lights over it, it has a very green, dark hue to it. You're not sure exactly what it is, but it sure doesn't look safe.
Is this their like community toilet or something?
You have no clue. But it
Um,
seems to be, there seems to be like a small hole in the wall that is just like kind of slowly dripping this stuff out.
You.
Do they talk? Or can I talk with them? Speak with animals?
Technically, they're not animals, they're were people, so that means they're still like in the weird limbo of were people. But I would say speak with animals. You can. I'd say you can like half understand what they're saying, because there's like basically they're speaking 2 different languages at the same time, kind of mixed together.
So I'm hearing like every other word kind of deal.
Yeah, so basically, because they're were-rats, they're in their rat form right now. So they're chittering like they're rats slash beasts, but as well as they're throwing in like undercommon in there, which I don't think you can speak.
Chirp, 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 chirp. Microwave. Chirp, 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 chirp.
Baconator.
Chirp, chirp, chirp. 4 for 4.
Dang it. This one I only know common, and this one I think my druid knows.
But I will say, with having that up, you're able to discern that the 2 of them are asking the other 3 like what happened, and as they like peer behind them and see you with the lights,
That-
they're asking
so-
who you guys are.
I'll extinguish the lights.
They kind of lower their hands back down from their eyes, and you see them adjusting.
And as well as I can, I'll introduce myself as Argwin, the noble of family. What is my last name? Idril.
She's so drunk she doesn't even know her own last name.
Name my last name, okay?
Let's put it this way: after you give that long title of your stuff, if any meme could play, it'd be the one eye blinking and the other eye blinking.
The frog blink.
Then they go back to chattering, and then you see the other 2 point to the 3, and then point to y'all, and then point further down the cave. And then these 3 like point back at you and point to themselves, and then point that way, basically motioning, saying follow.
Alright.
Those 2 up there, as they let you guys pass, you see them like they were currently digging something out with their claws, like probably expanding this tunnel a little bit more.
Okay.
And they're gonna keep going. You're more than welcome just to follow. As you guys get further, the smell in here keeps getting worse.
Nice. It's Skaven. Let's go.
And the sound of water keeps increasing steadily. As you can see, there's another pool of liquid, this time with more steady leaking water than the other place. And there's another group of were-rats that they like chitter something to as they walk by, and they seem to pay them not much mind, but you do get a glare, like a few glances as you guys walk by.
While we walk by these people, this might be a really bad idea. Yeah, I'll wait. I'll not do that.
Okay.
All right.
They're gonna lead you into this room up here. I'll drag everybody over here real quick for the sake of catching them up. As they lead you in, you guys see a bunch of things. So there is junk everywhere in this room.
And Biggie Cheese.
And there is a crosswalk going across the room that is like up on stilts. And there are currently were-rats digging through different piles, and at the center part of this, you see the biggest were-rat out of all of them. He has a tiny crown on his head.
Let me into that room. Let me see him.
Okay, there you go.
Well, shit, guys. I think I fucked up.
That kid fucked up.
And as you guys stand there, they kind of rush forward and throw themselves at the feet of this like wooden platform and kind of like start, doing that like very like, groveling slash bow type thing.
Okay. I just to humor the king, I follow suit and come behind them and do like a very courteous bow to the king.
I'll bend at the hip, but I'm not going crazy.
Okay. As the king sees these three throw themselves at the feet and then sees you guys, he gets up from his chair, and for the first time, you get to hear where people speak. This one, it's not the best common you've ever heard, but it's still common. But it sounds like it's dangerously close to becoming undercommon. But he speaks beginning with, he starts yelling at the were-rats. Why have you let these? He takes a look at you. Elves, drow. Why have you let these people into our cave systems? And you see one of them kind of like start chuttering. And then he like takes a second to process what he says. And he points to you, Veston. They say you have some kind of problem with the mushroom people.
I want to kill them. Or their leader, more specifically.
Well, then we might have a common enemy. I don't care much for them either. But I have yet to see any leader person from them. But we try to steer clear.
Probably for the best.
So what was your hopes coming to my humble abode?
I didn't know I was coming here. Couldn't really communicate with your
Underlings.
followers. I kind of had to draw what I wanted to accomplish. And I kind of misinterpreted their message. But you know where they're most concentrated at?
He gets up from his chair and starts like kind of walking around. He's like eyeballing you guys as he's doing this. Like taking stock basically of like what you guys might be potentially able to do. He tells you, well, unfortunately, I am the only one here who can really speak this tongue. Unfortunately, when my subordinates got this affliction, it was far worse on them than it was me. They lost their ability to speak, pretty much. Besides the half tones that they speak in of rat and undercommon.
Is that normal with rat-based lycanthropy?
No.
I see.
The one that turned me and then came back and turned the rest of the people. Apparently, it did not have, as he walks over more this way, he like dunks a chalice into this green stuff. He did not have this in him when he turned me. And then when he finally came back and started afflicting more people, this apparently added something to that. As he like pours the stuff back in.
What is that?
I have been trying to figure that out to potentially help my brethren here. But I have had not much success. I am not one well versed in liquids. He like takes a second to like he's thinking. Alchemy, that's what it's called. I'm not
I know a
one
few people who might be able to garner some information. Investin kind of pulls out a empty vial and scoops up some. It'd take a amount of time to travel, but eventually I might be able to get you some kind of result.
as you get close to the liquid, just because of the smell alone, I need you to roll a con.
You know, I know if you
Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, you managed to hold it down. Um, but to answer your question about where they're most concentrated, before we were ran out of where we used to live, there was. Well, actually, hold on. We'll take back what he just said. He turns to you and he says, "How? You don't look like you're from down here. How familiar are you with the Duragar that live down here?"
Um, probably about as much as everyone else on the surface.
Well, then I'm assuming you haven't seen their city. So, to catch you up on what little brief history lesson I'm going to teach you about some of the Underdark, is the Duergar had a city, used to have a city north of here. And that was until he kind of like looks you guys again just to make sure before he says this. The Drow came and he like takes a second to think of the word. I wouldn't say almost killed them all, but more or less drove them out of their city and took over. And not too long after that, that is when the mushrooms started showing up everywhere. And
Sounds like my kin, or our kin, I guess. Elven kind.
from what we've able to discern, the Drowls may have unearthed something that wasn't meant to be unearthed and brought this plague upon us. We haven't seen the Duragar since then. Don't really know where they went. But if you want to find the source, it probably has to deal with that city north of here. But I will forewarn you that that place, even though the Drow got through, it is still a fortress. You might not have an easy time.
Well, appreciate the forewarning, but I did come overly prepared just in case. Thank you for the information.
He's gonna take another step up, and one more warning. I have been hearing lots of whispers and all kinds of stuff from many of my were-rats that go out and try to still hunt for food where they can. If you feel any type of earthquake while you're out, I would refrain from moving if possible. The largest creature down here that I've heard of but have not seen, they say that they have seen it off in the distance and it taking out larger prey and did not look like it was completely right. That it may have been taken over by the mushrooms, and if so, it become even more deadly. So I would be on the lookout. You get the
Thank
sense
you
from
for
what
the.
he's.
Mhm.
You get the sense from what he's talking about, because you got information earlier about the Great Purple One. He's probably talking about a
Yes.
purple worm.
Giant, hairy, and purple.
And last bullworm.
But he is gonna return to his seat. But he tells you, if you are planning on taking out the mushrooms and the cause of them, you are more than welcome to come back here, as long as you mean no harm to me or my kind.
Well, I usually reserve the behavior of you have to swing first. So I will always come bearing peace unless I am shown something other than peace.
Well, that's
But I thank you for the information.
He tells you as you finish your sentence, that's more civil than most of the people who see us and immediately attack.
Oh, weird.
Solomon's not around and can't see us, right?
No, I'm assuming he's with us.
Yeah, he's I would assume he'd be with you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, most people on the surface tend to not be so comfortable around lycanthropy. But you get used to it.
Was there anything else you guys wanted to ask him?
I didn't think this is where they were taking us, so I have no idea.
You drew a thing and it worked perfectly, so
Yep.
Can I try a thing to see if I can help him? With me allowed?
sure, what are you wanting to try? Are you just gonna start casting the spell, or are you gonna try to?
Well, I'm asking him if I could. Can I try something to try to help you?
Yeah, he would tell you. He would tell you. What are you willing to try to do?
I'm cleansing to help you clear your mind.
Are you trying to clear him or the were-rats?
I assume he is aware.
He is a were-rat.
Yeah, so him. The were-rat. So both.
Okay. I'll say this because you were a werewolf and you still are a werewolf, but you're no longer evil. You would know that most were creatures fall under the category of like lawful evil or some sort of evil. If
Except for the bears or the tigers, whichever one it is.
if
Both.
these people were evil, this conversation probably wouldn't be happening.
I mean, evil people talk to people.
I'd expect rat people to be like super sly about stuff. So cordial until they put a dagger in your back.
Well, I mean, you guys are like, let's put it this way. You're in the middle of their shit right now, and you're surrounded. If they
Yeah, but
wanted
we
to,
outrank them.
this would be their best option. I'm just saying that.
We die that attacked us right
Yeah,
now.
no, I'm just trying to revert him back to his original alignment, whenever that may be.
But yeah, you can go for it. I mean, I think his alignment right now is. I say it's probably somewhere in the middle.
It fails anyways. Alright, can I get a bardic? What's your bardic? I think it's a D8. What's her bardic now? Do. 8. Nope.
Yeah, it becomes a D8 at level 5. So.
Oh wait. And then I guidance. Nope. Still one off. Didn't work.
He would tell you because you have to spend an hour casting it.
Yep.
You guys can during that hour, if you want to ask him anything else about the Underdark or anything, you can ask him. But he would tell you thank you for trying to do that.
Oh. Do you guys know about any fancy rocks around? Like a little bit glowy? Not the ones that are like all around a little bit glowy, like fancy those rocks.
Got a 17 on intelligence. Let me see. He tells you way back before he got turned into what he is now that the Dorgar city, they had a mine shaft there that they were mining in, and like once upon a time they stumbled upon some really fancy crystals that they used to make some stuff. That would be the like best thing he could tell you about that, because he'd say somewhere near the Dwarven City mine probably you would find the best crystals other than the normal ones that give off a faint glow down here.
Thank you. I will take my leave. Do. Get me out of being surrounded. Do.
Well, you don't want to hang with the rare rat people.
I wanted to like flash my wolf eyes at one of them to see what happened. But I want to kind of do it to the two guys that were like digging by the cave entrance so I can like skedaddle.
Give him the Bugs Bunny eye twinkle.
Sure. You'll say you do that. Let me roll their +0 intelligence to see if the were-rats know what that means. 14. It's not bad. say as you do that, you see them take a hard look at you and then turn back to each other and then do like a double take to make sure they saw that right, and then kind of like chitter, and then we'll say one will run off or start running off.
Sure.
But yeah. Put a fucking
Rat City.
yeah, there
Rat
you go.
City.
There's your marker for the Rat City.
It's the Skaven, but they have no guns. Do 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 do.
I'm not gonna lie, I might be out for the count. The fireball and the chamomile has kind of,
I'm impressed you've been awake this long, honestly.
Well, I was gonna say
it's
we're
been
probably
rough.
gonna
I'm not gonna lie.
stop there anyway because you guys needed to take a long rest because you guys are fucking exhausted.
Yeah, I am. Never, ever, ever. Well, I mean, unless you're just trying to go to bed, don't drink chamomile and alcohol together. Not a good idea.
I'm pretty sure it's not just the chamomile tea. You have laced chamomile with sleeping meds and then fireball.
Wait, did
So
you
I'm saying, don't.
wait? Did you take melatonin with that?
Yeah,
No,
it's
no,
like a
it's in the
melatonin
tea. Like
chamomile tea.
it's
Bro, what
yeah,
the
it
fuck?
has 1 milligram. That's all. But the thing is I don't have caffeine in like at all in my diet, except for matcha in the morning has caffeine in it. But the only time I have caffeine throughout the day is in the morning with matcha, and it's a very small amount compared to like drinking coffee or sodas. So like this shit kicks my ass.
Yeah.
Makes me super tired.
But yeah, I think that's a good stopping point right there for this session.
We found a rat king. The rat king.
Sorry, Bowie, you didn't get to talk this entire time.
Yeah, the microphone troubles. Oof, man.
Struggle.
I feel. Yeah.
What is your photo of?
Mine?
Yes, yours.
It's a bird.
To answer your question, Iron Spartan, yes, I've used Bluetooth headset with Discord mobile.
It's a plane.
It just really depends on the mic itself or the headset.
It could be distance to the thing. If it's a PC, some PCs Bluetooth receivers are kind of meh and struggle to have strong connections with stuff other than like mice. Once you get up to like the amount of data being transferred for audio, it struggles to get through the case. But I don't know what your setup is like. But to answer your question, it's actually a CIA camera. No, it's a purple Blue Jay.
The government conspiracy that all birds are robots.
Everyone knows the U.S. government kidnapped millions of birds in the 1950s and replaced them with drones.
No, birds never existed. It's all a psyop. All the bird songs you hear in the morning, that's speakers that they put in the ground in the 20s.
I've seen the 4K screens in the sky.
They're not even curved. They're not even curved.
I can see the dome.
And dude, I'm looking at the fucking the worm gif. I'm just like thinking